morning, delivery fam, and welcome back to another episode of Breakfast with UDM on the Life of a Gig Worker podcast. And as you already know, Mr. Josh, it is Financial Friday.
Cha-ching.
Wait, I did the little, the Asian bow, but I don't have, hold up, let me see if I got it. No, I don't have it. Gong. The gong, I was looking for the gong.
We'll use some substitutes.
Okay, all right, we'll go with that.
Low budget podcast. low budget.
All right, so check this out, man. As you know, it is Financial Friday, and I had to go doing some digging to try to find as much information or bad choices as possible for this episode, because it's not just about, like negative things that happen. It's about how can we turn those negatives into a positive. So Financial Friday, like the last episode, bro, the last Financial Fridays we did, it almost came off like we were trying to motivate at the same time as say, hey, don't do this, So I had to do something like that again. All right. So check this out, Josh. Seriously? DoorDash just slapped me in the face at this point. These kind of offers are a complete joke. So Josh, I want two things. All right. How much you think it is, right? And how far do you think the Dasher had to go on the offer screen?
I'm going to say $4 for 14 miles.
Ooh, you are very close, sir. $3
Damn.
for 15 miles. Dog, look at that, bro. 372, 15.9 miles.
Okay, but
Little
there's some context missing here.
What do you mean?
You in the middle of fucking nowhere, my guy.
Okay, you are in the middle of nowhere, but at the same time, dog.
Houses are 15 miles.
Exactly. I was saying that Little Caesar's close, bro.
That's the corner store for you.
That Little Caesar's is closed, bro. But the house, damn. So, damn, would you take it?
I mean, if I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere, I would just fuck it and take it. Like, you're in the middle of nowhere.
Maybe if they're heading back home.
Yeah, you're in the middle of nowhere. You got to get somewhere to fuck up out of there, because like there ain't shit around. There's a couple of highways, but like take your screenshots for example. We got grids and all sorts of shit. Like, bro, you are in the middle of like you're gonna see the wah 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 ride by you.
Yeah. All right. So this was number one. Okay, let's check out this one.
Look at this. I want y'all to look at this. I got groceries all over my car. I got grocery bags in the back. I don't know if you can see it, but there's...
I had to pause that real quick. I don't know if you heard the vibration. My wife was calling me. I'm like, she knows I'm doing a podcast. What the hell? Why is she calling me? All right. And hold up. She just said, sorry. I guess it was a butt dial or something. Anyway, let's start this over. Damn, wife. What? Messed up my podcast episode. Anyway, I think y'all can appreciate this. All right. This is very real, and we don't edit as much. So let's start again.
Look at this.
Somebody come look
at
this.
Look at this. I got
Cat
groceries
drinking out the
all
goddamn bowl.
over my car. I got grocery bags in the back. I don't know if you can see it, but there's grocery bags over there. And I have 4 gallons of water. 5 gallons of water. 5 gallons of water. It took me 1 hour and 45 minutes.
Hold on. How much you think she got paid?
$6.
Damn, it's not that bad, but damn, okay.
Shopped
She not done.
for all this stuff.
Wait. Start over. We're going to count the bags. Go back.
Wait, let's finish. We'll go back and count. Because there's more in the back.
Oh shit.
And look at all this.
Yo!
My whole trunk is filled with waters and juices and berries.
I give it $8.
$15. That's how much I
And a
got paid.
caddy.
I got tricked again. I feel like crying so bad. I really do. Because this hurts my feelings. Because it took me 2 hours. It took me 2 hours to do all this. And they got $15. It's almost like $7.50 an hour. Oh, y'all got to be fucking broke. You got to be broke to continue to work like this. Now this is a black job or slave job.
She hit
Now,
my points.
Now, even
She
though
hit my points.
hold up. Now, shout out to Anna Derail.
What up, D-Nail?
Hey, shout out to you for posting this video. But you wanted to count the bags, right?
Nah. We're gonna count. We're gonna skip the bag. Go back to when she getting in the car.
Okay. What part?
When she getting in the car, like
Yeah.
right before she say, "I'm about to cry."
All right.
Keep
right
going.
here.
Just a little bit more.
$15.
You said about to get in the car. She about to get in the car.
Yeah,
That's how
a
much
little
I
bit
got
forward.
paid.
Right
I
there.
got tricked again.
Oh,
Go back.
Really?
Go back
Really,
like 3
Josh?
frames. Go back 3 frames.
really, Josh? I see what you're doing.
You can't expect to be making $20 to $30
Hold on.
an hour.
Hold on.
$15.
Yeah.
That's how much I got paid.
Boom. You cannot expect to be making no $20, $30, $40 an hour and calling someone else broke. You got French fries in your floor. You got whatever the hell that is. It look like a lighter. Your floor, your carpet's supposed to be beige and it's black. Come on, bro. Do better. This is why we got a bad name. You got people's fresh groceries in that nasty ass fucking car.
Ooh, damn.
So don't be coming up here talking about some $8, $15, whatever, bro. If you can't take the time
Damn.
and the money to put back into the fucking business and clean your goddamn car.
See, you was talking about the trash on the floor, and even though I genuinely feel bad for her because I feel like she made a poor financial decision, right? But I was like, all right, let me just play it real quick. Let me try to stop it.
I feel like crying so bad.
She feel like crying. I'm feeling bad for her. I'm truly feeling bad for
I
her.
really do. Because this hurts my feelings. Because it took me 2 hours.
I was like, what is that on her feet?
It took me 2 hours to do all this. And they got $15. It's
Oh,
almost
she
like
one of those
$7.50
dashers.
an hour.
Hold on.
Oh, y'all got to be fucking broke.
I'm looking at, but bro,
Don't-
hold up.
Got to be
I
broke.
think the better angle right here. Damn, right here. Damn, I can't find it, but y'all can see it. I was like,
You got
hold up. You said what you had to say. Hold up, let me say mine. I was feeling so bad for her, okay, until I saw her slides or slippers or whatever. Bro, I'm not trying to judge, but
I'm judging.
hold up. I know you are. But what I'm saying is every woman that I have seen with these slides or these slippers,
ghetto as hell.
Hold
Ratchet as
up.
fuck. Yeah.
Hold up. Yeah, I've always questioned, like, yo, you came out the house like that? And then she's doing DoorDash. I try not to be judgmental, but when I saw the camo tights or whatever, and then the bright pink slippers with the fuzzy on it, I try my best not to judge, but I'm like, why are you doing DoorDash like that? I feel bad for you. You accepted a $15 order or all this crap loaded in your car. Josh don't like how your vehicle look. You got people groceries in there. But I wanted to breeze past that, right? Because you sound like you need the money. You said you about to cry and all that stuff. I get it 100%. But every woman that I see with those slides, I'm like, why you came out of the house like that? And in this question to you, if you're watching this video, if you ever stumbled upon this episode, why did you leave the house like that? Why are you doing DoorDash like that? I feel bad for you, but at the same time, that's not appropriate. That's to me, it's not appropriate where to be deemed as a professional, to go out there and make some money, not $7.50 an hour. To me, it is very important for you to be dressing decently. And I haven't seen your whole fit, but I'm only going based off of what I've seen in my own area with people, or I should say women, because I haven't seen any men wearing these slippers at all, that dress like this. To me, it's not the right wear for the job. And I'm being very honest when I say this. I'm not trying to shame anybody, but at the same time, people need to hear the truth. And Josh is very brutal. Your turn, sir.
So here's my thing. One thing they teach you in sales is that your presentation is key because it is a huge attitude changer. If you come out here dressed like I am today and I try to sell you $1 million house, you ain't gonna buy it from me. And it's because, I'm gonna treat you differently based on how I'm dressed. Right? And it's a mental thing.
Yeah.
So you out here in a dirty car, you're not taking care of your car. That's your business, right? So you don't take value in your own business. And then you out here with these pink fuzzy foo-foo slides, the what are those? And the FUBU classics.
I'm still stuck on the pink fuzzy foo-foo slides. Like, what the hell, bro?
She got the foo-foo slide. She got the foo-foo slides on, and your car looked like somebody died in your floorboard. I can't I felt bad originally, and then I was like, oh, she in a Cadillac, it is what it is. Like, she got a little bit of money. This is just side hustle. And then I seen them floorboards, bro.
Yeah, and then your whole perspective changed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's all about how people view you. If you show up to somebody's house delivering their groceries that they paid probably double for because of the fees and everything that goes on top of that, and you show up in a car like that, I'm telling you right now, I don't care what I tipped. I don't care. I really don't care what I ordered. You could take that shit all the way back to the store. I don't want it. I don't want you to don't even try to unload it. Take the shit back to the store. Because I'm one of those people where I clean my car every day, every single day. What was I doing before the podcast?
Yeah, cleaning your car.
I clean my car every single day. It gets vacuumed every single day.
Yeah.
It gets washed every single day. And it's because I am known for having a clean car. That's my business. That's my moneymaker. I take care of it. That's like your office. When you own an office, you clean your office every day, or you hire a cleaner to clean that office every day. Take out the trash, mop the floor, sweep the floor, because it's your investment.
Now, I'm going to speak up a little bit here. All right. You ain't got to be OCD like this person over here. All right. Ain't nobody cleaning their damn car every day, especially in Florida, bro. It rains damn near every day. like, no, I don't clean my vehicle every day, but I understand your take. I think that's just some over obsessive compulsive type stuff going on over there.
But there's a difference. So I do rides, you don't. I got people getting
okay,
in,
all right.
You don't.
Okay, all right. But you don't do rides every day.
Yeah, true. But I still keep it. But I keep it clean.
Hold up.
But
hold
wait.
Up. Hold up. I got to gloat in this right here. I got his ass, y'all. You don't do rides every day. I clean my car every day because I do rides. You don't. Yeah, but you don't do rides every day, bro.
But I keep my car clean because with me running my own taxi service, you never know when that line's gonna light up.
Here we go.
And somebody gonna be ready to pay that top dollar,
Here
bro.
We go.
It could be 3:00 in the morning. Somebody hits you. Oh, I need a ride from the airport. Oh, that's $500.
Okay. And here I'm about to hit you with. I'm about to catch you again. I'm over here stuttering. I'm about to get my applause ready again. If you just cleaned your car yesterday and you didn't get a ride yesterday, and they hit you up tomorrow, your car's still clean, Josh.
It's clean. I mean, it is an OCD thing, but it's also a write-off. So I take advantage of my write-offs.
Okay, all right. I'll leave it there. You win. Okay, I'll leave it there. I think I won. This was not an L. I'm not taking no L. But
I give you the W.
All right.
I
don't need it from you. I took that. Hell no. I don't need it from you. But anyway,
I just. Yeah, go ahead.
I get what you're saying, though. I truly do get what you're saying, though. Like 100%, right? And I'm gonna finish my statement. I feel, depending on how you take care of your vehicle, I don't feel you need to clean your vehicle every single day. If you are going and maybe you're just a trashy person. If you're a trashy person, you better clean that damn thing every day. But, and I'm not saying you're a trashy person, Josh. I know how you are. Right, especially with your allergies. Remember that last episode?
See, that's what happens when I don't clean the car.
I get it. Especially in Florida too, we have a lot of dust. Bro, it's crazy down here, right? But anyway, I feel if you take care of your vehicle or you do certain things, if you do a certain type of job that has a lot of dirt, a lot of things that can make your car look or make your vehicle look dirty in a short period of time, then you're damn right you should clean it more often per week. And if you're doing rides and you have people coming in and out of your vehicle every day, then you damn sure should clean up after those people leave, because you don't know what people be carrying around as far as germs and whatnot. So you should definitely sanitize that sucker damn near every day. Okay, there's people that walk around with shit stains in their drawers, but you don't know. Okay, so anyway, I completely understand your take, Josh.
A true experience.
I have seen it, and when they have pulled up their pants, I'm like, oh shit, I can't unsee that. But
we got a skid mark in his jacket, bro.
Trust me, bro. Yeah. So
how you thugging out here with a skid mark?
So I'm saying I understand why it's important to keep your vehicle clean. This is your workspace. This is what you do. Obviously, this person is like they just started DoorDash. You know what I mean? And they're making a judgment based off of this experience. They took a bad order. $15, and then they had to shop for 2 hours or so, and they made $7.50 an hour. Any veteran dasher would have canceled the fuck out of that shit. Like, see how much shit they got a damn shop for? Nah, bro.
I'm just sitting here thinking, I filled 2 or 3 carts in Aldi's in about 30 minutes. Like,
if you know the store.
Bro, all the stores are random. Aldi has a randomized system so that they make you go through every single aisle. That's how they sell you more shit.
But wait, am I reading this wrong? Are you saying that you would have knocked this out in like 30 minutes? Or are you saying it would have taken you a lot longer? But that's what I'm saying. You're saying Aldi's is random. How would you knock it out in 30 minutes if it's all random?
Because the areas are all the same, but the product is always different. So Aldi might have, say, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups this week, but next week they don't have Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and next week they have some sort of other peanut butter cup.
Okay. I haven't been in Aldi's in years, so.
Yeah, it's always random. It's always random. And the store will change daily. But, I mean, Even if I go like on a long shop, because I've been doing shopping for a while too, I've never spent more than 45 minutes in Aldi, let alone 2 hours. Well, whatever you was doing, wasn't it?
But that's what I'm saying, Josh. Like, if you just think about it, I keep going back to this, right? New dasher, maybe fresh, right? Fresh dasher, wanted to put out some content as well, right? Didn't take into consideration how they were dressed, how their vehicle may have looked. Didn't take any of those things into consideration. and took a bad order and kept the bad order. And then probably didn't even know the store and took forever, or it felt like forever, to complete that order. So all of these things are just negative, 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 negative. You know what I'm saying? So how many veteran dashers out there? Obviously, you are a vet, and you're telling me you would knock this out in 30 minutes. You're probably saying also, I wouldn't even have kept that shit. You know?
Hell nah.
That's my point. So that's why I'm like, this seems like a beginner on so many levels. But do you have anything else to say on this? Because I want to go to the next one.
No. Go ahead. All right. I'm gonna leave her foo-foo slides in the past.
Okay, check out this Reddit post in the Uber Eats, right? I guess this person's name is Lifeguard 101, right? It says, seriously, is there real money to be made anymore with this app? A lot of drivers will scream, it's market dependent. But is it really? I ran this app, this Nomad, bro, an Uber Eats Nomad. I ran this app in Nashville, Tennessee, Miami, and Hollywood, Florida, Raleigh, Durham, I think I said it right, North Carolina. I don't know how to pronounce this next one, but I'll try. Roanoke, right? Virginia, Bay City, Houston, Austin, Texas, and same BS, just different shades of shit. Okay. Are drivers really making money with this app? Full-time and part-timers. I mean, I can set aside 4 hours to do this part-time and end up wasting my time because of the low volume but trash offers. Don't get me started with attempting this full-time. Are drivers just hanging on to something that's dead out of pure desperation / uses it's market dependent as a coping mechanism? Or is there really some gold mine of a market that I just haven't stumbled upon yet? Bro, when I read that shit, before you even respond, when I read that shit, I was like, damn, he hitting them hard. Is this... Go ahead.
So, bring it back up.
Okay, no problem, sir.
So one of the things that I noticed about the cities is Nashville, Miami, Hollywood, Raleigh, Durham, Roanoke, Bay City, Houston, Austin. All of those are metropolitan areas. Every single one of them. Now, metropolitan areas are going to be slower because you have every single driver in the market that thinks that market is going to be a gold mine because it's tighter packed. It's population density is going to be higher in those areas. But he even said it towards the end. Is there a gold mine market that I just haven't stumbled upon yet? Now, I'm not going to throw out any market information, right? But I've been to multiple markets that are gold mines outside of the major metropolitan area. And they're usually the ones that are right outside the metropolitan area. And it's because, like, for example, Miami, if you go, say, where you at, I'm not going to dox you like that, but say where you at, right? It's right outside the metro. And that's going to be a more fruitful market for most drivers because it's not in Miami-Dade, right? You're not in downtown Miami. You don't got the parking. You don't got this. So, yeah, you're going to see them trash offers because of what you have to do. Orlando. I dashed in Orlando for years. I was one of the original fucking drivers out here. And it was great. And now it sucks.
And I'll tell you, even if I live in a pretty decent area, right? And I could work this area and make some really decent money, right? I would still not even work here. I would still go somewhere else outside of this area. And that's where my gold mine would be, bro. So I 100% agree with everything that you're saying. I believe in this case here, Lifeguard 101 is just looking at it like, man, Miami is huge. A lot of vacationers go over there, or tourists go over there, right? Nashville, Tennessee, whoa. Like all these big cities, man. And Houston, oh, damn. Houston, Austin, Texas, like, yo. These are big cities, and I understand why they would think, man, I'm gonna just go over here and I'm gonna make this money. But if you don't know how to work the city gonna work your ass. And obviously it worked lifeguards' ass.
So I'm gonna put it like this. All of those markets that he listed are really great for rideshare. Really great. Metropolitan areas are fantastic for rideshare. They're 2-minute pickups, 2-minute drop-offs, $5-6, or $3-4, depending on tips and all that. It all depends on the level of service. But when it comes to food delivery, you have to remember when they're in a major metropolitan area, they could walk a mile and go get their own food. Yeah. Or those people that are visiting, they're not going to just order food at the hotel room. They're going to go and get the shit. They want the experience.
Yeah, especially in Miami. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, unless you're me and I'm about to hop on a cruise boat and not see UDM and leave my banger on the fucking center console. Bro, safest fucking parking lot ever is right there by the Publix in fucking Miami Beach. Right there, bro. Park your car there.
Don't do what he did. He got lucky.
Windows down and all, bro. Windows down for a whole 2 weeks.
He got lucky, y'all. I promise you, he got lucky. And since he brought it up, I told him this was another episode where we were supposed to link up, and he never hit me up until he was already back in Orlando. He came back on the boat, never called me, and then he drove back to Orlando. And hey man, I'm back home. What? I thought I was supposed to go get something, you know what I'm saying, to kind of like hold on to it for you until you were done with your vacation, Like, no. He did not call me at all until he was back home. Yeah. I'm going to drop the mic on that one.
but yeah, so like rideshare is really good in metropolitan areas, but food delivery, like Muskeg area, right? I'm not going to dox you, but there's a honey hole that me and you have spoke about for a really long time. And it is a honey hole because everybody is in a metropolitan area that you know about. And for me, the honey hole is right outside.
Yeah, I agree, man. I totally agree. But the only thing I don't agree with is how you pronounce her name is Mo's Gigs. Okay, not Mo's Gigs.
What did I say?
You said Mo's Gigs.
Shit.
She gonna get one of us in the comments.
Neither one of us can read, bro. Anyway. We dyslexic as fuck.
Hey, it is what it is, man. I think they appreciate it. Let us know how you feel about our bad reading in the comments. All right, we have the confidence of, I don't even know what to compare it to, but I am the guy that would not mind going to the front of the class and getting every damn word wrong. Okay, and reading every damn thing like you asked me to read, I read it. Okay, now can I go back to my seat? Like that's me. So anyway, bro, obviously, I just want to talk about Uber Eats really quick. I haven't turned the app on in a while, right? And I haven't turned it on because even if people would say that it's dead, I don't believe it's dead. It's just the offers are trash as hell. Okay. The last time I turned on Uber Eats, the offers that I was seeing, I said, it was a gradual emotional roller coaster, bro. Like, check this out. Oh no, I'm not doing that. That's too low. Give me something else. Damn, why you want me to drive that damn far? Hell no. Nah, I can't do that either. I hate that damn restaurant, bro. Oh, that was lower than the last one you sent me. Hell no. Damn. Why I gotta drive this damn far? You know what? I'm done. I'm going home. That's what it's like for me. And I told you, I put up those screenshots in a previous episode showing how far, even with the decent pay, it might say $20, but they want me to drive 20 miles, 26 miles, right? And then any other offer like, oh, it's $9. Okay, that's decent. How far I got to go? Oh, 15, 18 miles. What the hell? So it's just an emotional roller coaster for me. So seeing this driver, obviously, going back to it, if you read at the bottom here, our driver's just hanging on to something that's dead out of pure desperation. slash uses it's market dependent as a coping mechanism, or is there really some gold mine of a market that I just haven't stumbled upon yet? I agree with both of what he's saying. I believe it's market dependent has been used so much that even on a bad day, a driver won't reveal today was a bad day, right? The opposite of Ice Cube, today was a good day, right? They would use that as a coping mechanism and say, oh, tomorrow's going to be better. And I think in a previous episode, I think I said something like to the effect of, this was a bad week. Oh, it was a bad week. Week number 2, oh, it was a bad week. Week number 3, oh, it was a bad week. Like, how many bad weeks you got to have to make a change, And obviously, I've been telling people online in the gig space for a while that, the money's in catering, right? In my market, bro, it is the market for, like, Cocaine Cowboys. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Miami's downtown, or all that, those big high rises was built off of drug money. Okay? A lot of those buildings were built off of drug money. Cocaine Cowboys. Go check it out. Right? That's a really good thing to get to watch, to get a glimpse of how Miami was built up. Right? But anyway, if you really look at it, man, yes, Uber Eats is trash, but it's trash to those that don't know where to go. And obviously, if this is an Uber Eats nomad, you don't know my market like I know my market. Now, don't get me wrong, I know where to go to get better offers, but I don't want to drive those distances to get to those areas to get those better offers. And sometimes when you get there, there's other drivers that are already hip to this area. So it may be a little bit slower, but the offers will be a little bit better than what I would see working my area. So I agree with both of his statements, but I do believe that a lot of drivers out now on not just Uber, but DoorDash and Grubhub is a coping mechanism, bro, because they do not want to go back to a W-2, and they do not want to leave this flexibility to the opportunity that they have to just to wake up when they want to and just go out there and make their money, lunch rush, dinner rush. I do believe it's a coping mechanism. You disagree? You agree?
See, I feel like the need to stumble back on the previous episode.
Okay.
I'd be interested to see what percentage of drivers are truly the drivers who they say they are. And the reason that I say that is because the desperation might not just be desperation. It might just be, hey, I'm renting a couple of different profiles. I got a couple of different phones going on, and I'm running like 6, 7, 8 different profiles on the same, in the same car, and I'm just sorting through orders.
Yeah. And especially here.
And that starts to put perspective on a lot. If you can rent an account, you can rent multiple accounts. You can have multiple phones. And that's starting to make sense of how somebody can filter through a shit ton of offers real quick and just have multiple phones. And even using like a Duh app, for example. Sorry to throw you out there, Gary. But say they're using the Duh app on multiple different devices. That's pretty scary to think about. They're auto declining, auto accepting. They got multiple profiles. So it might not be that there's thousands of dashers in your market. It could be just a couple of hundred. They're running multiple profiles and multiple phones. Get it how you live. You want it, you go get it. Everybody else does it. Why the fuck can't you?
And they're coming here with the plan to buy multiple profiles.
Well, and I won't just say it's just immigrants. It could be people that are here.
I'm just going based off of I'm just saying, I'm going based off of the last episode. Now, what you just said, those that are hip to it, that's coming into our country, right? That are hip to it. And then those that are already here that didn't know about it, and they're like, man, you over here making it more difficult for me. You know what? If you can't beat them, join them. So even those that are here taking that route as well with the renting of accounts and yada, yada, yada. So all that can make it seem like this area is super saturated when it really isn't. Technically, it's saturated with devices, but it's not saturated with drivers.
And it's starting to put a whole big perspective on things, because when the renting of accounts first started, when I started noticing it at the airport and all of that, that is honestly the turning point in Orlando where I realized that the earnings were going down, and they were going down quick. So I might have just stumbled upon something my damn self. And as you see, I'm usually hype and I'm energetic.
Yeah.
I'm spaced the fuck out over here.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Yeah.
That's got me sitting here thinking, bro, like, this shit could have really killed us all. And it's not going to change. Because even if we were to stand up and say, we want this change, that change, the other change, it don't matter what you do. A hacker, a profile renter, a black hat guy, they're all going to do the same thing. They're going to find a pivot way. They're going to do the same thing we expect you to do, which is find a pivot and adjust, adapt, overcome. Damn, that fucked my head up, bro.
Well, since that fucked your head up, let's talk about
Wait for this.
Allspring Global Investments Holdings, LLC, buys 71,377 shares of DoorDash, Inc. Remember we were talking about what the fuck is going on behind the scenes? Why would Allspring Global Investments Holdings buy 71,377 shares of DoorDash? Let's read this article really quick, bro.
It's an investment portfolio. Sorry, yeah. I wanted to know what they were.
Yeah, but of all things, why DoorDash? What's going on? Remember when we did that episode about the what was DoorDash doing? It was like some backdoor shit that we didn't know nothing about. I forgot what was it. You remember?
No.
You got all that shit in your memory bank for George Washington and all kind of shit. You can't remember the last conversation we had about DoorDash.
No. Okay, go back. Oh, it was the fucking HBO Max.
Yes. Okay.
Bro, it takes a second when I'm focused on, bro. I'm over here mind blown about one thing, and I'm like, what is Allspring? And I'm fucking Googling it, and you gonna hit me with the, but wait a minute, what we talk about yesterday? I don't even know what I had for lunch at that point.
Got him. All right. So while you're doing that, let me just read this article. Let's get through the whole article, right? It says Allspring Global Investments Holdings LLC increased its position in DoorDash Inc. Right, by 26.3% in the second quarter, according to its most recent filing with the SEC. The fund owned 342,401 shares of the company's stock after purchasing an additional 71,377 shares during the period. Allspring Global Investments Holdings, LLC, owned 0.08% of DoorDash, worth $37,246,000 at the end of the most recent quarter. Other large investors have also recently made changes to their positions in the company. Spire Wealth Management, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but it might be like some fancy shit like Spear, right? Spire Wealth Management purchased a new position in shares of DoorDash during the first quarter, worth about $25,000. Venturi Wealth Management LLC grew its stake in shares of DoorDash by 54.5% in the first quarter. Venturi Wealth Management LLC now owns 255 shares of the company's stock, valued at $35,000 after purchasing an additional 90 shares during the last quarter. Versant Capital Management Inc. Increased its holdings in shares of DoorDash by 340.8% in the second quarter. Versant Capital Management Inc. now owns 335 shares of the company's stock, valued at $36,000, after purchasing an additional 259 shares during the period. ORG Partners LLC raised its stake in shares of DoorDash by 2,108.3% during the first quarter. ORG Partners LLC now owns 265 shares of the company's stock, worth $37,000. After purchasing an additional 253 shares during the last quarter, finally, First Horizon Advisors Inc. grew its position in DoorDash by 141.1% in the second quarter. First Horizon Advisors Inc. Now owns 352 shares of the company's stock, valued at $38,000, after buying an additional 206 shares during the last quarter. 90.64% of the stock is owned by institutional investors and hedge funds. What's up, bro?
So I decided to do a little Google search.
And your mic is away from you.
Yeah, sorry. I'm looking. I got 3 screens, so I had to look over here for a second. I decided to do a little bit of a Google search.
Mm-hmm.
DoorDash has 388,737 shares total.
Mm-hmm.
So with that investment group, I can't remember. I think it's Allspire Investment Group. They only own 0.018% of DoorDash.
After all that,
bro, put that into perspective. You spent how many millions of dollars and only got less than 0.01% of the company?
Hold on, let me see if I can go back to it. 37,246,000.
That was throwaway money.
Must have been, bro.
Because they feel like it's about to pop. And when it pops, they're going to sell all 30. They're oh, fuck.
What? You can't have a whole dramatic shit like this.
Yeah. Hold on. There was a pause. They're going for a fucking split, bro. So those of you who are not familiar with the stock market, let me simplify this, because what I just said is like complete Chinese to you. They purchased 71,377 shares. They're waiting for a split because it's going to turn into a total of like 142,000 shares, 143,000 shares. And when that split occurs, all they have to do is sit there and wait for that stock to hit the exact same amount. It's going to double their money, and it's going to be worth over $90 million.
Do you think it's possible, though?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Everything that we have spoken about with DoorDash, regarding DoorDash over the last couple of episodes, with the shit that they got going on in the background that we don't know much about, and yada, 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 yada. And now this. You think it's possible?
Okay. So DoorDash, there are no known stock splits for DoorDash. The stock split is a mathematical decision to create more shares at a lower price, but it does not change the value of the company or the stock. Some say stock splits will lead to an increase in stock performance, but that isn't always the case. And that was from me searching when will DoorDash do a split. They have yet to do a split, and they've been IPO since 2020. So they have yet to do a split. If they do a split and they split the shares, they're going to end up owning over 140,000 shares. It'll still be the same exact percentage, but if they do a liquidation, it'll be worth almost triple to quadruple what they paid in their initial investment.
So it's, in other words, that is a power move.
It's a power move. It's the exact same thing we all did when it was AMC and GameStop. Well, I can't say we all, But a lot of us that did investing did the AMC and GameStop rise because we realized as Americans and investors, we can manipulate the market. That's exactly what they're doing. They're buying it out, right? Raising the price, and they probably have somebody else in the background that owns, say, I don't know, maybe 300,000 fucking shares.
But
And they're boosting the stock price.
But if you noticed, every last one of their investors, okay, we have Allspring Global Investments, right? They increased, right? Also Spire Wealth Management increased.
These are all hedge funds.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they're all buying more, right?
Yeah.
Also ORG and Versant, I think I'm saying that right. And you know what annoys me the most here with this damn percentage, 2,108.3%. Like, what? I hate when they do percentages like this, bro. It's like, no, if it's zero, it's zero. If it's full, it's 100. What's this? I hate these percentages, bro. I'm just being honest.
No, I'm looking because, like I said, I'm breaking it down like my own type of investment portfolio. There's a big money player, and I would honestly say it might be, what is it, Black Mountain Investment Holdings that owns over $500 billion in fucking assets. There's a big player out there that owns a shit ton of stock.
Yeah.
And what they're doing is they're virtually inflating it so that that person can pull out, and they're going to initiate a split.
Wow. Sounds like a power move, and DoorDash about to take off. That's what it sounds like to me.
I don't know if DoorDash would succeed or fail based on it, because what I see is if they're trying to initiate a split, it could end up being the fall of DoorDash if not done correctly. Because if all of your investors pull out their shares, right? Because who owns the most DoorDash stock? Like that's what I need to find out.
Well, meanwhile, right? I feel all of this that's going on behind the scenes, Dashers really need to know what the hell is going on with the company that they choose to turn on or dash now or become a what do you call it? Platinum Dasher, right? Know what's going on with the company that you're doing orders for, right? Because it can affect you in some form or fashion.
Yes.
Since Josh is having a whole moment over here, we'll pass the mic back to him. Back to you, Josh.
Okay, so holy fuck, this is exactly what I was talking about. So in total, institutions own over 74% of DoorDash, which means they have most of the power and could benefit most if the stock increases. However, no single shareholder has majority interest because the top 13 shareholders control 15% of over 50% of the ownership. These are all major fucking players in the game.
Did you say the top 10%?
50%.
No, I'm saying like how many top shareholders?
13.
13 own over 50%?
Over 50%. Now hear this out. Sequoia Capital Operations is the largest shareholder of DoorDash, with 7.8% of the shares that were outstanding being owned by them. The second largest shareholder only owns 6.6 and 6.0. Tony Xu only owns 2.4% of his own shares. Now, when I read these off, one of the names is going to say exactly what I was trying to say earlier. Vanguard Group, Morgan Stanley, BlackRock Incorporated, Capital Research, Global Investors, JP Morgan Chase, and the Growth Fund of America. There's more there. I'm not going to go. Those are super long fucking names. But BlackRock Incorporated typically holds the majority stock in a lot of the fucking IPO traded companies. They also own majority of the rental properties here in the United States. It is a disgusting fucking business that they run. Absolutely. And I'm passionate about it because BlackRock is the reason that we do not have affordable housing. it's disgusting the amount of assets that they are allowed to own and monopolize. But all of those names are major players. So for someone to come in and buy a huge percentage up front and damn near take out Tony Hsieh, that's a huge play. They're trying to initiate a split, because what'll end up happening is like Sequoia Capital Operations, for example, will triple their investment at 7.8%, and they'll turn around and buy out DoorDash and do whatever the fuck they want with it. It happens every day in Fortune 500 companies. It's called a hostile takeover. Sorry, I got really technical on a financial Friday.
Hold on.
Bro.
We gotta bring it back. Bring it. Hold up. Bring it back, Josh. Say it with me. Because you look stressed, bro.
No, okay. So
like the only reason why I'm saying you look stressed is because it's like, whoa, we've had a few of these moments in this episode where the vein, I can see it. I can see it in your forehead, bro. So it's just bring it back, because we still have something else I got to show you.
Oh, fuck, there's more. This is like Billy Mays, bro. Fuck, there's more.
What did I say at the beginning, Josh? I said I did some digging.
Bro, this motherfucker got a shovel. Hell no, he got a backhoe over here digging.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. I had to do some digging, and I was like, yo, this episode is going to be a little bit longer than the typical, but it is what it is. I still have one more thing to show. All right, so can we move on?
Yeah, come on, ShamWow. Let's get it.
Okay, so check this out.
Hey, did you just graduate?
I sure did.
The cost of everything's up, so hey, good luck to you.
That's fine, because I have a degree so I can get a high-paying job.
But to get a high-paying job, you need experience, not a degree.
Then why did I go to college?
Because you're an idiot. They would hire me over you.
But I went to college so I could get the experience.
No, you need experience, then college, then more experience to get the first job.
That doesn't make any sense.
Neither does rent. You're looking at about $3,000 a month.
$3,000?
For a studio. Did you forget where you live? You live in the Bay Area. Star World. Yeah! Star World. Now that you live in the real world, there's no more free money.
Can I go back to school?
It's too late for you. You graduated already.
So then what? So what do I do now?
We have to pay your bills, so go work at McDonald's for the time
I went to school for 4 years to work at McDonald's?
Well, how else are you going to pay your bills? You don't have any real world experience, just a degree.
I have my degree in accounting.
Good luck counting those burgers and fries. Good luck counting that change back. The only thing you're going to count is how many days till you pass.
Oh, this is a scam.
Damn.
I'm going back to live with my parents, and I'm going to go figure it out now, because this is actually insane.
You wasted 4 years of your life.
So what did I go in debt for?
To make somebody else rich, but good luck with your degree.
Yeah. And so, I'm looking at everything that, especially what we were just talking about with DoorDash, like, this is all part, to me, it's all part of it, bro. There's a lot that's going on behind the scenes that us don't even know about. In this clip here, they're talking about going to school and all that, right? But they are now in debt, and they have to figure out how they're going to pay it back. And it's making somebody else rich.
And it's the government.
But the whole thing is, that's why I said in the beginning, Financial Fridays almost comes off like it's a motivational Monday, right? It's like, it's one of those situations like you now got to sit back, and I'm going to play this again just for whoever that needs to hear it again. But let me make this point. You really have to pay attention to what the hell is going on out here. You cannot tell me you're just going to turn on your DoorDash. You're going to take some shit like this because you're trying to keep a platinum status. And meanwhile, DoorDash is out here. People are in big companies, top players, hedge funds, whatever. Okay, they're all investing in this I was gonna say this platinum. It ain't platinum at all, right? This company that is like everybody's like, DoorDash, we even said DoorDash is deteriorating over time based on these numbers and everything. Wait, is it really? I don't feel like it is based on everything that I have read that's going on in the background. So let me play this one more time. I know it's talking about school and all that, but when I focus on this point, I want you, if you didn't hear anything else I said, just focus on this. When you don't take time to invest in yourself, to then go out there and make money for yourself, not being independently dependent on a platform, then you will come to the realization, like this school person did in this animation. Damn, I went to school for 4 years, got my degree. I got no experience. I can't get a job that's in the career field of my degree or whatever, because other people are out in the field and they have more experience than I do and they're getting more money than I am. So I have to now go and get some dead-end job or whatever to try to pay bills in this economy where every damn thing is high. And I got to put myself big up on the screen when I say this. You got to take control of your life, because you're only making the middleman or the other person or the other company money. Yeah, you may make a decent living off of it, but you're only making somebody else more money. And you're only getting a very small percentage of that money that they're making. I just wanted to put that out there. Before I play the video one more time, Josh, you got anything to say?
Oh, fuck yeah.
You want me to play it first and then you got something to say?
No. I'm gonna say it and then we're gonna watch the video, because what I'm gonna say is gonna make a shit ton of sense. So, the federal government owns 92% of student loan debt, right? 92%. So, at 92% of student loan debt, think about it like this: a lot of us went to public school as children, right? And throughout the public school system, they tell you, oh, you know, you need to get a good education. You need to go to college. You have to go to college in order to make a living for yourself. The public school system is funded by the federal government. Well, in most cases, the state government, after it's been divvied by the federal government. But that's a whole nother video. 92%. So they tell you all this shit about you got to go to college, you got to get an education, you've got to do better, and in order to make a living, you've got to go and do all of this stuff and go to college and get a student loan, a federal grant. And they own 92% with interest. And the government is getting rich off your better education when you really don't fucking need it.
But I got to give a shout out to the new era, the new age. They are more hip to it. A lot of them, the younger generation, they're not seeing the benefit in going to college. I never did. But check this out, right? There are more entrepreneurs now in the younger generation than there were a decade ago, right? And another decade before that. There's more and more entrepreneurs. Some people will say, oh, it's because it's YouTube. It's easy to make money. Yeah. But then there are like people that are literally retiring, or they're getting rich at a very young age. Alex Hormozy. I know Alex Hormozy is not a young guy, but his level of thinking at a very young age catapulted him to where he is now. And he's learned so much along the way. And he has this cycle, man. He got this thing locked so tight. Got a grip on it so tight that this man is only going to keep on making more and more and more, because it's just how you know all this stuff. And that's why I say I had to play that video. It's just a lot of people were behind, bro. we're behind, and I'm putting myself in that boat as well. We are behind because we've fallen into the programming. You know what I mean? I said I didn't want to go into the conspiracy types of conversations in the previous episode, but it's like there's this programming. And then somebody commented on one of the episodes saying that it's happening on YouTube as well. But the programming is actually more. I'm not going to go into it. You got anything else to say?
No, play the video because after I say what I said, it's gonna register.
Hold on.
Hey, did you just graduate?
I sure did.
The cost of everything's up, so hey, good luck to you. That's fine because I have a degree so I can get a high-paying job. But to get a high-paying job, you need experience, not a degree.
Then why did I go to college?
Because you're an idiot. They would hire me over you.
But I went to college so I could get the experience.
No, you need experience, then college, then more experience to get the first job.
That doesn't make any sense.
Neither does rent. You're looking at about $3,000 a month.
$3,000
for a studio. Did you forget where you live? You live in the Bay Area. Third world. Yeah! Third world. Now that you live in the real world, there's no more free money.
Can I go back to school?
It's too late for you. You graduated already.
So then what? So what do I do now?
We have to pay your bills, so go work at McDonald's for the time
I went to
being.
school for 4 years to work at McDonald's?
Well, how else are you going to pay your bills? You don't have any real world experience, just a degree.
I have my degree in accounting.
Good luck counting those burgers and fries. Good luck counting that change back. The only thing you're going to count is how many days till you pass.
Oh, this is a scam.
I'm going back to live with my parents, and I'm going to go figure it out now because this is actually insane. You wasted 4 years of your life.
So what did I go in debt for?
To make somebody else rich, but good luck with your degree. A moment of silence, Josh?
Damn it. So, fuck. There's a lot to unpack in that video. Like, real world experience is key. Like right now, all of you that are watching this video, if you're a part of the gig economy, you have real world experience in running your own business. You just have to categorize it. Like there's management, there's delegation, there's accounting. It's real world experience, and that's why a lot of young people got into it and they used it as a stepping stone and got the fuck out. It's not for the glory and the glam and the money and the monetary gains. It's for the experience. You get in. You LLC yourself out and you get the fuck out. And you got people that are like, "Oh, I'm just working for Uber Eats for that ASU tuition reimbursement." For fucking what? For what? Bro, I have had high-level positions throughout multi-billion-dollar companies. Amazon, Disney, Marriott, Hilton. I've had fucking high up positions with 0 degrees, barely even have a GED. I passed that motherfucker by accident. Not to say that I'm like stupid or anything. I was supposed to be taking a practice exam, and then all of a sudden it said, please go print out your GED to claim your diploma. And that motherfucker printed out. So, like, I never saw a use in college. My wife went to college. I never seen a use in it. It's the biggest waste of 4 years slash money that I've ever seen.
But for years, bro, you know what I mean? I'm not exaggerating when I say this, right? Damn near all my friends. All right, so look, I'll tell you like this. Damn near all of my classmates went to college. I didn't go right away, right? I stayed back. I was working, and then I moved up, and like I was working in the school system. And at that time, that school job that I had, it was decent, right? It's only when the county or the district shut that school down, that's when everything kind of started going downhill. Then I started getting paid $700 every 2 weeks and stuff like that, right? But anyway, bro, I kid you not. When I was already established and working, you know, I'm working in the school system. At the time, people were saying it's a good job to have. I saw all my friends graduate from college, come back home, Some of them started smoking and they just went to shit. Some other ones, they were calling me, how can I get a job? Man, I can't find nothing out here. And what I kept hearing people saying over and over is, I went to school, got all these loans, got my degree, and now when I'm trying to find a job, I can't find a job in the career field of my degree. I can't use my degree. And if I do find a job, this is the kicker. If I do find a job, because I wanted to invest all my time in school, I now don't only have an associate's or a bachelor's, I have a master's, I have a doctorate. And all these different levels, more money, right? More money, student loan debt, right? Now, when I look for a job and I go through the interview process, I do very well on the interview, but they say I'm overqualified. How the fuck am I overqualified? I'm looking for a job. How am I overqualified?
So your upbringing, your generation, and I don't say that in a mean way, like you're old as fuck, but you were around during the Circuit City downfall. A lot of motherfuckers use that to bounce themselves up. Like when I was looking for a job most recently and Yellow Transportation went out of business, bro, I was VP of Yellow Transportation, and I hooked a couple of really good interviews. Circuit City, like, it blew my mind just how easy it was to lie to. Now, I never took any of the jobs that I was offered, but it was just so easy to just whoop, because there was no way to verify if I was with Yellow Transportation or if I was with YRC or Railroad or any of those, because they had went out of business. You guys had the Circuit City. Circuit City was like this major fucking retailer in the space, bro. They had thousands and thousands and thousands of stores. They had major playing positions. And there was your real world experience. Like, a lot of people did not take that opportunity, because even if you had only been able to work at the job for 2 or 3 years before they found out you was bullshitting, now you got another rung on your belt for experience. Because like here in the state of Florida, they're not allowed to tell any employer anything other than the fact that you worked there and you no longer work there anymore. They can't tell you why you were terminated. They can't do any of that. Like, if an employer calls for a reference, there is no reference they can give other than the employee's start date was January 1st of 2020, 18. And their separation date was January 1st of 2024. Like, that's all they're allowed to say. Otherwise, it's defamation and discrimination, all sorts of shit. I have yet to need a college degree for any of the positions I had.
But the main point of all this digging that I did, right, is I wanted people to hear. I wanted them to see that there's a lot going on in the real world, but if you're not paying attention to it, you're going to miss the train. You're going to miss the train, and you're going to be wondering, well, how the fuck did I get here? Damn, I got an education. It's going to get me far. I'll tell y'all this. I might not know all the damn lingo and all the terminologies, but I am a very intelligent young man. Even if Josh is younger than me, he'll try to call me old and shit. Doesn't matter.
Yo, fuck.
I'm a very intelligent young man. Okay? Now, I never went to college with this level of intelligence. Never. I did go to college, and then I dropped out. But I went to college because someone told me there's an opportunity in a specific field of work. And I gained experience with it from the birth of my son. I was like, oh, there's a field? I was seeing this as a business move at the time. But in order for me to gain more information or more education on the type of career I would be getting into so I could then start a business in it, I was like, okay, I got to go to school for this. But I got very bored. I had a 4-point-something GPA, and I just dropped out because I'm like, man, I'm sick of this. I never went back. I didn't even finish the classes. I didn't get no degree, nothing. I just never went back. I'm like, this ain't for me. At first, I thought it was because I thought what this person was telling me was, hey, there's an opportunity over here. Take this lane. But then I realized later that I'm not taking this lane for me. I'm taking this lane for them. This is not my lane. And I am completely fine with it. But I bet you, and I'm going to laugh at this, I can read better than some people that went to college. I can spell better than some people that went to college. I can speak better than some people that went to college. And if these 3 major things are very important, why I got to go to college? Because obviously I'm not seeing y'all doing much better than I did. And I am a very intelligent young man. Go ahead.
I'm gonna call bullshit.
How?
You can't read worth the fuck.
Okay, if the name is foreign, okay. Hey, hold up. But I did say I could read better than some people I know that went to college. So they would butcher it worse than I did. Okay? So you can call bullshit all you want to, but they would still butcher it worse than I did.
It's okay, bro. It's okay.
It's okay. You damn right. And guess what?
Okay.
You didn't go to college, and you're making my point clear too. Okay? And obviously, we are calling you Mr. Medulla and Megamind. Yeah. By the way, what name you going for, bro? Because you never chose. Which one? You wanted a gig professor, but no.
I like the gig professor.
Okay, we know what you like, but it's all about what the audience want. What name?
Was there?
Mr. Medulla or Megamind?
What about the gig Megamind?
I give up.
You gotta have a gig in it. You gotta have a gig in it somewhere.
Okay, all right.
Gig mind. I don't fucking know.
Okay,
go back to the drawing board.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let us know in the comment section what it should be. But fam, I did a lot of digging. I tried to put with the shovel that I got to get all this content. I'm trying to get you to put your old way of thinking, your old mentality, put that shit in the grave. Because there's a lot going on around here. And if you're not up on it, then you're going to miss the train. So, fam, I should say, Josh, do you have any last words, bro, as we wrap up?
Nah, you're pretty good at gold digging.
I ain't nothing but a gold digger. I ain't messing with no broke. Anyway, bro. Hey, fam, thank you for tuning in. Obviously, this was a longer episode than I anticipated. I thought Josh would be done talking in about 45 minutes. I thought we'll be able to put it all together, but his moments of that really, we went down a rabbit hole at that point. So if you made it this far in this episode, because I'm not going to break it up for shit, Josh. I'm like, there's so much to unpack in this. I'm not breaking it up, bro. If they don't watch this full episode, I don't care if they have to sit down and watch 15-minute increments or they put this shit in double speed. I don't care. If they don't watch this full episode, they're going to miss out on a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit that was unpacked in this episode. So, with that said, fam, if you made it this far, what?
Put a checker flag. Made it to the finish line.
Oh, a checker flag.
Yeah, checker flag.
I heard you say check flag. I'm like, what the hell is a check flag?
I
checker
mean,
flag.
I heard chicken flag, because I'm fat, but that's okay.
All right. Put a checker flag if you made it to the finish line. And put some money bags if you made it to the finish line. And I believe there's a brain emoji. Am I right, Josh? I think there's a brain emoji.
Yep.
If there's a brain emoji, put it in the comment section right now, and we'll see you in the next episode. Have a good night. Have a good day. Drive safe, and we'll see you then. This is... Oh, yeah. What time it is, D-Fam? It's time to... What? Go get your money.